go off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Need bags or a pass? Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel a shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar, so no one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch, get ready for this star. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn off the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you roll side to side. They're just different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy, don't break us, don't forget.
That launch title.
Hello everybody, welcome to another live stream. I hope you guys are all doing okay. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Just a quick heads up, if things act up and get weird on the stream, I may have to stop and restart. I'm trying a different setting to see if it'll maybe relieve a little bit of the pressure on the laptop, and maybe the laptop will run a little bit smoother, but I'm not sure. So this is a test run. I'm gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it goes okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can watch it. Okay, it seems to be playing half decently. Okay, I think we might be able to do this. I think we might be able to push this somewhat, at least get it working to some degree anyways, but that's all that matters. All right, sorry, I'm moving my head a lot just to see how smooth it looks in the movement, but it seems okay. All right, I'm pausing that video so I don't mess it up. Ninja, happy birthday, man. I know your birthday is over in your time zone, but your birthday is still going on in my time zone. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, my friend. I hope it was a really good one. Hello Ninja. I gotta say hi to everybody. Hello Ninja, how are you? Tiff, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Nintendo Addict, how are you, man? Look, I'm wearing your hat. How are you, man? How are things going? And Tiffany Rencher, hello, welcome to you too. Guys, I really appreciate you coming to hang out. I gotta wear it this way because I can't hear myself, so it's weird. But yes, guys, I hope that you guys are all having a good start to your week. I am exhausted, and I don't know why. I guess I just didn't sleep well last night, but I should be able to sleep in tomorrow a little bit because I'm not going to go to my first period, I don't think. But yes. Oh, you got 25 minutes and a few seconds of your birthday left. Okay, perfect. Then I can sing to you. Mute this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ninja Lucario 13. Happy birthday to you. I really, really hope you had a good birthday, man. I know you were super excited for it, and I hope that it was all that you wanted. Alright, guys, so we're just kind of wandering around in the game right now, just looking for extra moons because I pretty much beat the main story. So now it's time to wander around and waste time and try to figure out where everything is. You digging the Yoshi cap? Yeah, I don't wear it very often. No reason why I don't wear it very often, but I don't wear it very often. I like it though. I think a part of it is the brim. I'm not a big fan of how the brim looks in this hat, but it is what it is. Well, I hope that you had a really good birthday, man, because that's what it's all about, is enjoying your birthday. Hey, Finifar, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go here. It's weird because, like, the volume is awkward. Like, it doesn't sound clear. But if I don't have my ears exposed, then I can't hear myself, and then I end up screaming. Hello, Shawnator, how are you? What about the Mortal Kombat thing on the PlayStation? I watched it, but it just seemed like more gameplay. I must have missed what was the big news for it. Oh, nice, Finny, nice. Oh wait, this isn't where I wanted to go. I'm more excited about all the VR support. Right? They just wanted to, like, let people know that they're still here. I was disappointed in the whole thing. I felt it was really, really short. I felt that they didn't really show anything, like, super exciting. I mean, I got super excited for the VR stuff, but that's because I'm a big VR fan. But there was nothing that really made me go, oh my gosh! Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's cool, man. Are you going to be getting it? Yeah, the state of play, I didn't know what it really was. But it looked decent. It had, like, it made me feel like it was, I don't remember what the game is called. It's one of the first ones that came out on the PS4 with, like, the superpowers. That doesn't really help. I can't remember, but they released 2 of them on the PlayStation 2. You're like some regular guy who slowly gains powers. I can't remember what it's called. Hey! Kenny, how are you going? How's life, man? Okay, I was confused. I mentioned it in my brother's stream. I was confused. They showed Crash Team Racing, but all the pictures I had seen, Crash was modern with, like, fur and stuff, but everything they showed there, Crash and the girl, I can't remember her name, Cindy or whatever, I think her name was Cindy. Anyways, they both were pixelated. Like, they were square. So it's like, why did they do that? Is that like a secondary skin you can use for the characters? Or did something go wrong and they've had to kind of go with the old school look? Kind of interested. That's the word. Yeah, it was all polygonal. It was weird. The game looked good though. I'm kind of excited for it. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I really loved the original ones, so I think this one will be really cool. But we'll see. You got the dark side? Nice. I've never unlocked the dark side. Funny story, so like you, Louis, I slept terrible last night, so I caught the bus at work today. Go to my job. As I'm getting off the bus, I trip and fall. Oh no! What a bad start to your day. I hope you didn't get hurt. No, I did not like it. I thought it looked cool. I just don't know what it's gonna be. That's the only thing. It just left me with a lot of questions, but I thought it looked really cool. I thought it looked interesting. I'm just not excited yet because I don't know what it is. But I thought the art style was really cool, and it seems like it's going to be really interesting if they go the right way. So I'm interested to see what they do with it. Hello, Alex. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Holy jeez, there's a lot of moons here. Oh, I see something over there. You think there'll be an April Direct? That'd be cool. I don't know what else they would show, but that would be cool. Well, at least you keep Tylenol handy. I never keep that stuff handy. I'm bad for that. But that sucks that you busted your knee, though. I'm good, Alex. I'm good. Just got home from school maybe an hour ago. So I had dinner and just kind of relaxed for a little bit before the stream started. But then I forgot I didn't have anything plugged in, like my capture card wasn't plugged in or anything. So I ran around for like the last 20 minutes trying to like get everything working and plugged in properly. Yeah, I think there's gonna be, if there is a Direct, I think that would be on it. I just don't know if there would be one because they just did one, right? So that would be my only thing, is Nintendo waited so long between Directs that I could see them waiting a really long time for another one. I mean, Mario Maker 2 is coming out, like, soon. So it would be nice if they did something for that, like Direct-wise, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Oh, I forgot to change the screen. Sorry about that, guys. Jeez. Thank you, Tiffany. I totally forgot about that. There we go. I'm used to my stupid stream deck. I don't have it here. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't realize I had done that. Yeah, it would definitely be cool to see another Direct. I would like to learn some more information about those games. I mean, Joker to me is not a big deal. It's just a DLC character, but to have more Mario Maker information would be cool. Luigi's Mansion, I would really like to see that. I'm surprised that they didn't do anything during the Direct. Oops. Oh, I didn't know that, Ninja. I do. I own the original Inklings, the first two Inklings. And I own... oh, they're not here. They're at Lana's house. Dang it. And I own Link, the bow and arrow Link from Breath of the Wild, and Goblin. I think there is an official release date. I'm not 100% sure the exact number. It's in the 20s, I think, though. Like June 20-something, I think. But I'm not, like, 100% sure about that. I'm just excited that it's going to be out during the summer, and I'm going to actually have time to play it, which is really exciting for me. Also, something just occurred to me, because I'm not going back to school in September. I'm taking the year off. Something just occurred to me. I'm going to get to go to PAX next year. I'm so excited I get to go to PAX next year. Like, I was so bummed I didn't get to go last year. Like, this year that just went by. I'm really excited that I get to go next year. Okay, that would be a really cool idea, Ninja. I would like to see that. There's a game called Retro Maker that these indie guys are working on, and that game does something similar, where like you can go from screen to screen and it's different styles of games. Because they have like a Zelda style game, they have like a Mega Man style game, Castlevania style, and they can do that. I would love to see Mario Maker do that. I think it would be insane. Oh, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Dang it. I didn't realize he was going to keep rolling. I missed the moon, okay. Uh-oh. Why, Tiffany? I don't care about Waluigi, so to me it's like whatever. I find it funny that people are so upset about Waluigi not being in a game. But I want another Wario world, like another Wario game that's actually like a platformer. Those games were really good. I would be really hyped if they made another Wario World game. And not just WarioWare, but like full-blown Wario World. I'd be totally into that. Hey, Crispy, how's it going, man? How was your stream earlier? I was at school, so I wasn't able to even pop in. You've never played any of them? I played Super Mario Land 3, which was, I think, one of the first Wario Worlds. And I loved it. I thought it was really good. Like, it was just really fun. It's still platforming. It's still very Mario-esque, but just because the abilities are different, it makes the game feel different. I really enjoyed them. I'm really hoping that they would do something like that again. I'm not holding my breath, but it would be really nice to see. I did, Crispy, I did. And I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I gotta say, I was disappointed in it overall, but I'm a huge fan of VR, and I'm really excited to see how much VR stuff is coming out. So that part of it, I really liked. Like, even that game with the one that was really bad, the one that was, like, about collecting things in space. I can't remember what it's called. But that one. In VR, I'm interested in that. I never wanted to play the original, but I would play it in VR. Yeah, I thought the first one would have some good announcements. Yeah, I wasn't super hyped. But like I said, I like VR, so at least that part had me happy. No Man's Sky, that's it. Yeah, No Man's Sky. They convince more people to buy a Switch. That's true. That's very true. What about this new news, guys, about how there's gonna be a Switch this summer coming out? Potentially a Switch, like a Switch Deluxe, and like a Switch Mini or whatever. What do you guys think about that? Why is it going sideways? The heck? Oh, I could just walk. Because the Switch isn't big enough to really transport anywhere when you're an adult, it's like it's hard to carry around with you. Like it's fairly big and bulky. Also, to reduce the price, they would make the screen slightly smaller, probably a lower resolution. And then apparently they're planning, like the rumor says that they're probably going to have like Joy-Cons that aren't detachable. So it's a completely just portable system. I'm not too interested in the mini. I'm more interested in the deluxe. I'm more interested in see what they do with more power. Hey Box, how's it going, man? How are you? But I just got the one I have now. Most people just got the ones they have. I mean, apparently the other Switch is supposed to be like higher resolution or something. I don't know. I don't know. The mini sounds like a good idea for people who travel a lot. For me, it's kind of like whatever. But the deluxe has me interested because I like better graphics. Almost home, nice man, from work. They do, but they also break really easily. Like both my Joy-Cons slide off like super easy. Like super, watch. Like I can just like push and it just comes off. Look. So I don't know if I did that on camera. Did I do that on camera? I don't know. Yeah, I did that on camera. So like that's a huge downside. Like no work whatsoever and it just comes off. I don't have to push any buttons. So like that's not cool. I've had to replace both Joy-Cons because they both broke. So that's one thing that I would be concerned about, is that the Joy-Cons aren't replaceable if they are attached. What happens when they break? That would be my concern. No, the guarantee is gone. They broke like a month after the guarantee died. Apparently it's just to be able to do 1080p at 60 frames without any problem. Or something like it's supposed to be able to do 4K in like 30 frames or whatever on TV. It's not really about the graphics, it's just about getting the resolution up. Because a lot more people are owning 4K TVs, so I can kind of get where that's coming from. They won't really up the graphics, it'll be more like upping the resolution. Although if they do up the graphics, I could see it being like the new the new 3DS, where they only did it with a few games. Hey ZPL, how's it going? Soli, welcome to you as well. Mara, glad to see you're still traveling. Tiara and I have decided to take a trip around the world. It'll be nice to see all those places we visited before, but on our own terms. Tiara told me she loves how the ship at home look like cats. Isn't the scenery just breathtaking? People are here so gracious. I was given a power room, but you can take it.
Yes!
The difference is $200. Yeah. But I don't know. Right now, it's just a rumor. But we'll see. I mean, if they do release a powerful one, I'm getting it. I'm 100% getting it. Because, like, I play on a 4K screen, and it doesn't look good on a 4K screen at all. If they could at least have, like, a decent upscaler or something, then I'd be pretty happy. And, like, a 1080p screen on it, that would make me buy it. Oh no! Oh. Whoops. Ninja, it also depends on how far away you sit from the screen. Like, I'm like a foot away from my 4K monitor. It does not look good. Like, right now I'm on 1080p, and I can still see the jaggies. And 4K is quite a bit worse. I also have, like, that 4K that's over there. You guys can't see it, but it's a 60-inch 4K. And I probably sit about 3 feet away, and it really doesn't look good when you're looking at a 60-inch 4K image. That is, you know, a 1080p upscaled. It just doesn't look right. Let's do this again. There's also bias, man. Because I guarantee you it doesn't look good, but some people enjoy their systems enough that they are willing to look the other way. Uh-oh. Yes, the PS1 looks amazing. That's like, even like the PS4 Pro versus the Xbox One X. The PS4 Pro roughly runs at like 1440p most of the time. It's a huge difference from 1440p to 4K when you have true 4K running. So 1080p to 4K isn't even like on the same page. How many moons do I need? 250, I think, is in total. And does it tell me how many I have? I have no idea how many I have. I have 20 from here, but let's go look at how many I have. Where's my... Oh, wait, I gotta do this thing before I forget. Oh, I gotta get to the door before the time runs out. Oh, okay. Now, how many do I actually need myself? Well, did it say 66? Is that what I needed? 66 more? Yeah. So I'm at 193, so... 57 more. I need 57 more. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Okay. 2 different people, Tiffany? I just saw your message. Really? Today I almost got I didn't get rear-ended. A dude almost hit me with his rear end. I was driving by his car in a parking lot and he, like, accelerated out without looking. He came within, like, an inch of my mirror. And then he looks at me and gives me the finger. I'm like, dude, you're the one pulling out. I'm driving down the aisle. Like, relax, man. And the thing is, he was in between 2 pickup trucks, so maybe he should have gone really slowly if 2 pickup trucks were there blinding him. Some people, man. Well, I hope you make it home safe, Tiffany. Okay, let's do this again. Can I make it? Ha! I did. You almost got hit with the dude's actual rear end. Oh yeah, some people don't care. Some people don't care. Even if they're driving, they'll do whatever they feel like. It's like it's everybody else's responsibility to watch out for their bad driving. Where was... There he is. You're halfway home. Oh man, that means you still have half a trip to get home. I hope you stay safe. I swear I saw another moon here somewhere. Nadict, have you beaten this game? They're incredibly rude on the road. That's how it is back home for me. I've driven a few times back home, man, but the people there are insane. Like, it's scary to drive back home. Doesn't look like there's anything above me. Oh, there's nothing here anyway. Okay, there's something here. Gonna assume it's within the mist, maybe? You did everything when you got it? Yeah, I didn't have the patience for it, but lately I haven't been really... Like, on Mondays when I get home from school, I'm too tired to, like, really play a game that makes me concentrate. At least this, like, kind of mindless. I could just talk to you guys and just do whatever. And I never got to see the dark side. I've never seen the darker side. I don't think I'll ever get to the darker side. I don't want to do another 250 moons, but at least the dark side would be nice to see. I have Mario Galaxy. I have Mario 64 flashbacks with that one. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for stopping on in. Okay. One over here. I gotta get that music note. Dang it. And I let go of the... Oh, well, whatever. I got that one, didn't I? Yeah, I got that one. Oh, I'm not feeling well. I'm tired. Oh, seriously? Hey, you jerk. There's another one here. And I'm guessing one up there. Oh, there it is. Right? It was pretty clean. I was pretty talented with that one. Wait, you can't fly up any higher. Okay, well... Where's the other one? That's... Oh, I need the frog for that one. Okay. That's cool. Let's go do the music note. Okay. There's another one over here, though, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, it's like super, super high up. I swear I saw a frog. Question is, where did I see the frog? The Jeffro, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? There he is. Oops. Dang it. No! This game is great. Yeah, this game's fun. Aiden, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for popping on in. I appreciate you being here. Doing fabulously nice. I know, right? The poor Froggo. Okay. Ooh. Oh! No! Why? I'm just barely missing it. How do I get this one? Oh, you shake it to jump higher? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not even know that. Thank you, Ninja. I had no idea. Well, that was kind of embarrassing. Only slightly, though. Only slightly. Oh, it's that stupid thing. Yeah, I'm so not a fan of motion controls. I hate motion controls so much. Like when they showed motion controls when they announced the Switch, I was like, no, I don't like it. To do the thing it does, but better. Hello, Android Fire. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? You liked it the very first time you played it? I've just never liked... Like, the very first time, as in, like, with the Wii, the very first time. Because that's when I thought it was cool. When I did, like, the Wii boxing, I was like, that's pretty awesome. Then about 5 minutes in, I was like, yeah, no, I'm pretty bored. I just want to press buttons. I don't want to have to swing my arms around to do stuff. Yeah, the very first time. Yeah, that's always for me. I remember I played the boxing game in the Wii Sports for like an hour with my brother, and I thought it was super cool. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm so over this. I think the big moment where I started hating it was while playing Skyward Sword. That's when I was like, no, I want to just play. It's a cool option to have, but I only enjoy motion controls when I'm playing VR. It's the only time I'm like, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Because then you're like in the world, right? But I don't know. Sometimes I just want to be lazy like I am right now and just rest my hand on a desk and play. Mario Skeleton? Do I remember Mario Skeleton? I can't remember if I've seen it. Caleb, how are things going with you? Yeah, the black holes, man. And yeah, that's when, like, that was like the cheap way to play. Just flick your hand and it would just do it. But even then, I was like, I don't want to do this when I play. I just want to push a button. I'm even lazier. I don't even want to move my whole arm, just my finger. Snail Man, how's it going? How are you doing? At least, like this part of the game, you can actually feel the difficulty level going up a bit because the platforming's a bit tighter. Just like that. Well, with the Xbox Live, but even then they didn't do much with it. I like the Xbox motion controls for like workout stuff. But like the Xbox One X doesn't have any, like it doesn't even have a connection for the Kinect anymore. You made the dark and the darker side? Nice. I don't have the patience to do the darker side. I'm just gonna do the dark side. Let's do this. Wait, is there, where is the checkpoint thing? Hellhound, how are you? It's been a few days. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is going well for you. That song brings back so many memories, though. 7.8 out of 10. Too much lava. Am I gonna be able to reach this? Ha! We got it. That was your reaction to the darker side? Maybe one day I'll see the darker side. Maybe. But I'm already getting burnt out on this game a little bit, so I wanna take a bit of a break once we reach the dark side and do some stuff in the dark side. Hey, Ugly Stewie, how you doing, man? How's your week starting off? Shouldn't you be asleep? It's super late over there, man. Same with you, Ninja. You should be asleep. It's late, man. It's Monday. You need to go to school. What are you doing? Don't get yourself all exhausted. Oh. Come on, go, 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 go. Look at my fat chin jiggle, guys. Look at that. The double chin is jiggling. No. Where are you, my mother? It's 11 p.m. That's still super late. It's still super late. You need to sleep. You almost have 100%. Nice. I'm definitely not getting 100%. That I do not have the patience for. Ninja. Today for lunch at school we had Pizza Hut, which is much better than the normal prison food. Well, in high school they did have food. It was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. Their French fries were really good at school. They used to do French fries with gravy on them. You would pay $1.25 for the French fry and gravy, and then another 50 cents for the pop. So for $1.75, you could have like fries, gravy, and a drink, which was a pretty substantial lunch for, you know, less than $2. So they raised the price after I finished high school, but I got to do it when it was cheap. It was awesome. In Canada, it's 7:13. It is 7:13. I'm in Canada too. You're making a wedding cake? Nice. It's the same company that supplies the prisons? Oy. Like, do they cook it for you too? Or do they bring it in and then you have cafeteria workers cook it? Okay. There's that there, but what's another one with these guys? What is this one, though? Oh, on that thing. It's not gonna happen. You got another race? Oh, awesome, Ugly Stewie. Awesome. Put up a picture afterwards. I want to see it. I think the lunch ladies are still from the school. Whoa, why'd you grab onto that? I don't think I can make this. I missed.
From my boy Stewie.
Oh, right as I lost. Oh, who was that? It was Kenny. Yes, guys, please hashtag Kenny. Oh, that was perfect timing. That was so good. Just as I died. Just as I died. Oh, man. Oh, my poor throat. Oh. Oh, the crocodile death roll. Yes, rip headphone users. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. No! Sorry, ugly Stewie. Oh, man. Yeah, Kenny always has really good timing. Tomorrow you'll be getting Logic's new novel. Logic as in the streamer Logic? I hope you enjoy the book. Which one was that? Oh, the rapper. I don't listen to rap, so I had no idea that Logic was a rapper. Isn't there a streamer named Logic as well? Tomorrow is your first track meet. Are you feeling ready? I hope you do well. I can't do well in track. I am so not a runner or any kind of track and field type of sport. No sports whatsoever. I can barely work out. I mean, I haven't in a while, but even when I used to work out. $205, we're getting there. 45 more to go. So we got all of them except for the 2 in this kingdom, so that's cool. But nervous? Use that nervous energy. Use it to make you even more powerful. Kenny said it was for you. Hey, don't blame me, man. Don't blame me. Gotta go after the man who delivered it to the wrong person. He wants 666 when he makes cakes. Alright, I will, Ninja. Let me just trigger this thing. Let me just trigger it. It's gonna be so triggered. If I remember where it is. That was weird. Also, has the stream been locking up at all, guys, or does it look okay? Oh, that's the wrong one. No, yeah, it is the wrong area. Bobby Hall has crafted a mind-bending first novel with prose that is just as fierce and moving as his lyrics. Supermarket is like Naked Lunch meets One Flew Over the Cuckoo Bird's Nest. Well, I've got no comment on a rapper who writes a book. Hey, there you are.
Yes.
If someone donates $9.11, nothing. Then I get $9.11. Well, I get like 8 something, I think. I can't remember exactly what it is that Streamlabs takes, but that's all that happens. I think you should make a cake on purpose and see it get destroyed. I think that's a good idea. I think we know what Stewie's next stream should be. Stewie makes a cake. Yeah, just not this one. Yeah. Sometimes they don't work. They really don't work for subs. I've been getting like subscriptions and I don't see the alert. I don't know. I mean, right now I don't have them visible because I'm using my laptop and apparently they don't come up on my laptop. Wait, maybe. Let me see. Maybe? I just thought of that. I think it's my Twitch ones that don't show up. Webcam stuff. They show up? They do show up. Yes, they showed up. Hey, Alana. What? We're down to 16 members. Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh, well. Is Nora in bed now, Alana? Sir Nigel, how's it going, man? Hey, Sayu, Luyo. How you doing, man? How much longer till the... till the, computer gets there? What Disney couple? Well, I like Aladdin, so I'd say Aladdin and Jasmine. Or Timon and Pumbaa. That's another awesome Disney couple. Uh-oh. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, dude, that's exciting, man. That's exciting. Heck yes, man. Oh, really? I'm gonna try that. Crap ton of parts lying on my bed ready to go. They're just sitting there looking at them going, yes, soon, babies. Soon we will have this. How do I feel about Cuphead on the Switch? I think it's cool. I wasn't like a giant... I wasn't a giant Cuphead fan, so for me it's kind of like, eh. But the little bit that I did play was pretty cool, and I think having it on the go is cool. I think it's a good idea. I think it's an awesome thing Microsoft is doing. And it's always a win when you get more games on the Switch. for Nintendo. Oh, you got your capture card already? Okay, I was making sure that moon was gone. The green screen and a tower. Hey, you don't need a green screen. You don't need one. I mean, it's nice to have, but it's not necessary. 'Cause I don't have one, and I think it looks okay. Oh! What VR games? I don't know. It's just a variety of stuff. I can't recall them all. There's one that's almost like an adult version of Minecraft that is coming out with VR. Oh man, I can't even remember. Some like cop game it looked like. I don't know. I can't remember, Alana. Devontae, how's it going? Hey, Jacob. No green screen required as long as I'm sexy. Yes. I think it adds more of a personal touch. Yeah, I just like it because I get to like mess with the colors and stuff. The only thing I don't like is that I take up more of the game screen, which is kind of, it's a bummer. But I do like that I can like customize the colors that are around me and I can play with my own lighting a lot more. Whereas with the green screen, I have to be like really well lit and the background has to be really well lit. But I can kind of play to the mood of what's going on. I don't really do it much, but like I can change even like my lights behind me. I could do like red, green, blue, like a yellowish orangey color, different like types of like greenish blue colors and darker blues, and it doesn't show on the camera, but that's supposed to be purple. Or I can like make it flash like it's a disco in here. Or just like slowly glow. I like that part of it. How are you doing, man? Those are sick lights. I got them for $4. I went to Walmart and they were selling them for $10. And I bought my first set, which are at Alana's house now. And they were $10. I bought 2 of them and one of them broke. So I returned it and then the second one broke. And I was like, no, forget it. And so then I took the pair to Alana's house and I had nothing behind me. So I was like, I'll buy one more and hopefully it'll be okay. And they were on sale for $4. So I was like, yeah. So I went out and bought 3. So I've got like 2 spares and then this one just in case. And yeah, I just like that I can like change colors and stuff. Hey, there's a FNAF VR. Yeah, FNAF VR. So Five Nights at Freddy's, it's a scary game. That's coming out in VR. The way my room is set up, I have a green screen will make it look less horrible. And then I did all I have, you can't see it. On the floor, I just have like a light that I built and I put like a red filter on it and it's just glowing behind me. So it kind of just adds an extra color. I have the same kind of setup at Alana's house, but because the room is so much bigger there, the light doesn't glow as easily. So I'm still working out some kinks. We saw some lights today, or she saw some lights today that she showed me that I'm going to try out for next stream at her house. Not the next stream, because the next stream's going to be here again. And I'm going to try those because those lights are supposed to be dimmer and they're already going to be colored. So maybe that'll make the colors work a little bit better at her house. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. You play this game at the same time as me? Nice. You're probably way better than me at this, though. I'm so bad at this. Rigo is still wearing it? What do you mean? If you spin your controller? I mean, it lets me... Well, that's the kind of stuff it does. The FNAF VR doesn't look bad. The only thing that I was kind of like worried about is it seemed like the jump scares were really slow. So I'm hoping that that was just to kind of show you that they're slowly creeping up on you. And if you're looking away, you won't see them coming up behind you. So I'm hoping that's what they were trying to kind of convey. But if it is that slow that they're coming towards you, that'll be kind of anticlimactic. But in VR, it should make it fairly scary. Like, I don't like FNAF. I would try the VR FNAF. Oh, it was the PSVR stream review. Yeah, he's still walking around trying to find his way home. Mortal Kombat 11 hype. Yeah, I think it looks cool. I'm not hyped for it. I get bored of those games. But I think it looks cool. It'll be one of those games that if it ever goes on like a really deep sale, I'll buy it and play through the story just for the sake of playthrough. Because I played Mortal Kombat 10 and I really liked it. But it was one of those, I played through it once and then I was done with it. I hate this. That's you with Injustice? Yeah, that's me with just any fighting game. But yeah, I agree, Ninja. Like, actually having to turn around and look around is gonna make it more interesting. Like, FNAF to me was never a big deal. I was kind of like, whatever. But in VR, where you're physically involved in looking around and stuff, I think that'll be cool. And the cheap jump scares will work a lot better that way. Although I know the FNAF community isn't the nicest community, so it might have to be like one of those one-time only streams. If it's like a $10 game. If it's like $60, I'm not getting it. There's no way I'm getting it. Really, man? You get scared very... I know, you get scared with me. I do the screaming, you get scared. That's okay, though. At least I'm not the only one getting scared. You've seen it. I get scared pretty easily. Come on. I throw it and then I do this. Ah. It gets easier over time to play scary games with the sound on, but because now I find that without like the proper level of volume, I won't get scared. I need it to be really loud to be scared. If it's quiet, I'm kind of like, okay, spooky, but not scary. Thank you, Ninja. That helps so much. That made it so much easier. I didn't know about that. Oh, that, I don't know. I don't have any, like, I don't have Super Mario Deluxe. But no idea. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? How are things going? I know, finally got it. I want to get VR, but apparently streaming with it isn't as simple as normal stream. No, not even close. So, you either have to have somebody in the room with you to tell you what chat is saying. You have to have, like, just let the chat kind of talk on its own, and you pop up your eyes to see what's being said. If you're on the PSVR, you can stream directly from the PSVR, but it looks weird on YouTube. Like, it looks like goggles, and you can't see yourself. So you have none of, like, the setup that you have visible, so that's a bit hard to deal with. I know certain, like, if you're doing PC VR games, there's, like, certain apps you can get where you can, like, look down at your arm and you can see the chat on your arm. I did it in a way where I had to, like, dual stream in order to get the chat in my eyes and for you guys to still see me, and that's a bit of a mess because then my viewers would pop onto my chat, but they couldn't chat. They'd have to click a link to go to another chat, and it was a big mess. So it's never straightforward when it comes to doing that. Hey, Army of Dark Raid. Hey, we're getting raided. Guys, I didn't even see that. Josh Mello, welcome. Let me push this button. We're getting raided, guys. We're getting raided. Josh Mello, Twilight Dragon, Cat Lady, Joss, Game Boy 34. Welcome, Raiders, guys. I really appreciate it. Jackie Muth, hello. Koopaling and Mario Fan, welcome to you as well. Dark Jake, thank you for the raid, man. How are you? How are things going, guys? Make sure you check out Dark Jake. I was gonna say Dark Rake. Dark Jake, show him some love. Thank you so much for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. Doing well. Looks like my husband, son, and I are moving to a new house in about a month. That's exciting. That's super exciting. I hope that the move goes quick and smooth, and I might be moving in the near future, but we're not 100% sure yet. We're still waiting to hear from the landlords to see what they decide. But I hope the move goes well. The Jeffro buy, and you will be on the PC. Like you're gonna be watching. Cat Lady, thank you so much for coming on in. I really appreciate that. Have yourself a good sleep. I appreciate you taking the time to come and see us. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you guys. I appreciate you all coming to take the time to spend with us. Are they in here? Oh, nice. Uncharted is such a great series. I love that series. One of my favorites. I played a lot of it. When it came out on the... I'm losing my train of thought. On the PS Vita, the one that came out on there, I played that so much. I loved that game. It's one of the best looking games on the PS Vita. I'm surprised they didn't do more that look like that. Welcome back, Tiffany. I hope the rest of your ride was okay. Okay, it's not in here. To this day, I've never taken an Uber. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how insane the last couple of days must have been for you. Like, selling a house is never easy. I can only imagine what it's like if you have to do it in such a short period. I'm glad it went smoothly, though. Like, I'm glad you got it all done and over with. Now I just hope the move goes smoothly, too. Because that can be a headache sometimes. Maybe it's in here. There it is. Yeah, the gimmicks were frustrating, but I really enjoyed the storyline. And I thought that the fact that they did so much with the Vita, like, it looked really good for a Vita game. Because the rest of them didn't look anywhere near as good. Oh, it's under the overhang, okay. Technical, how's it going? Yeah, I'm sure it will be in comparison. Oh, there it is. I'm sure it will be in comparison. I'm not looking forward to moving if we have to. Basically, our story is we're renting a place right now because, like, school and everything, right? It's just impossible to buy anything right now. But the guy that owned the place that we're renting just sold it, and it seems like the new landlords want to gut the place. So there's a chance we may not have a choice but to leave. But they haven't told us yet. Our lease isn't up until September, so... Or, like, the end of July. Or August. So... We're not going to know for sure until a little bit later. I'm hoping we don't have to move, but if we do, we do. I'm just not looking forward to, like, taking apart my my daughter's bed, because it took us, like, 7 hours to put it together. I really don't want to take it apart again. So you're gonna tip me, right? I'd be like, girl, as soon as you ask, you ain't getting no tip. That's all I would have said. You never ask for a tip. You never ask for a tip. As soon as you ask for a tip, you're not getting a tip. A tip is like a sign of gratitude for good service. It's not It's not an automatic thing. Like, forget you, lady. You're not getting my tip just because that's what you asked for. You haven't taken a taxi ever? I've taken a taxi a few times. That's what we're hoping for. The original landlord is still in the place, so we don't know what's going on. We've met the new landlord. He came to do a walkthrough of the building because he didn't get to see everything. His partner said that they are planning to look for people long-term, so if they already have somebody that's willing to be long-term, they want to keep us. But we don't know what they're really planning. They might just come in and say, you guys got to leave. I mean, Canadian law tells them that they have to give us 60 days after our lease is up. So at least we have some kind of buffer time before we have to leave. But it would be nice if they told us over the summer, so at least we'd get more than just 60 days to plan. And that way we can get out, like we can look with peace and calmness to compare prices and stuff. Because I don't want to be in a rush of having to move. But it's kind of out of our hands. Until we're done school and we can buy our own place, we're kind of stuck. Dude, thank you so much for the raid, Jake. I really appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful night. Guys, again, make sure you check out Dark Jake. Plays a variety of stuff. Really cool dude. Make sure you guys show him some love because he showed us some love. Yeah, Devontae, I'm totally down for not tipping people when they ask for tips. You don't ask for a tip. It's expected, but you don't ask for it. Like, I delivered pizzas, you never ask for a tip. Obviously, if the person gives you a minimal tip, then the next time you deliver to them, you're going to just give them garbage service and show up super late and whatever. But you have to earn the tip before you can get the tip. Yeah, no, here they have to give you 60 days. The yearly lease turns into a month-to-month once the contract is up, unless you write in that you can renew it. But because it's a new owner buying it, they have to give us 60 days. But they also have to take over the lease. They're not allowed to break the lease. So it gives us some kind of leeway. The new guy could give us 60 days because it's 60 days no matter what on both sides. If we want to leave, we have to give them 60 days. If they want us to leave, they have to give us 60 days. So it gives us some kind of a buffer. Sometimes it's a bit of a bummer. Like when I lost my job, when I left my original apartment where I first started streaming, that was hard because I didn't have 60 days worth of rent money. And I had just lost my job, so that was really hard to deal with. But I figured it out, and it sucked, but it is what it is. But it is nice on this end where I need some time to figure something out to save up some money for the move. Well, thank you, Jackie. Have yourself a nice night. Thank you for stopping on in. I appreciate you being here. 37 roommates in the past 10 years. That's one thing. I did roommates in college. Never again would I do roommates. I would rather have a garbage apartment by myself, and I have had garbage apartments by myself. I would rather have a garbage apartment by myself than live with roommates ever again. Because, no way. I just can't handle it. I'm a bit of a neat freak. I like to keep things organized, and I really hate messes. Kids are a different story because they're kids. But when you got a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man who leaves dishes for months in the sink to the point where you get mold on your dishes, or when they're stealing your food, or when they get visited by their Aunt Flo and they can't be bothered to at least, empty out their garbage when it's overflowing with their products. Yeah, no, I don't want to share an apartment with people like that. I want my place clean. I don't know if Alanda's still here, but like when she used to come to my place was spotless all the time. I like to keep my place clean, so I can't do roommates. I lived in like the crummiest neighborhood with like prostitutes right outside my door, and like it was just the ghettoest place to live, but at least I lived by myself and at least I lived cleanly. It should go okay. I mean, right now where we're living is beautiful, as far as like the apartment itself. But if we have to move, we have to move. The only upside to us moving, not the only, but one of the upsides to us moving is that we can afford a bigger place. So at least we'd be able to get a nicer apartment. we would probably even aim to get a house to ourselves, which we could financially do living together. So that would be the upside, but we just don't want to move. We don't want to go through the whole headache of having to take everything apart and put it all back together. And, you know, I'd end up missing like 4 or 5 days of streams because, like, taking everything apart, building, you know, Nora's bedroom, building our bedroom, setting up the stream, setting up the living room. Like, it's just a lot of work. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. See you later, Ninja. Thank you for hanging out, man. Have yourself a nice night. So you don't want to be my roommate? Not if you're messy. I like clean, clean, clean. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Where I'm living, it's cheap in comparison to other places. Like downtown Toronto, I was looking at apartments there before Alana and I decided we were gonna live together. And a 1-bedroom apartment starts at like $1,400 a month. A bachelor is like $1,200, $1,100 a month. A 2-bedroom is like $2,000. A 3-bedroom is like $2,500. Like, it's ridiculous. But that's how it is in New York. Like, it's super expensive because everybody wants to live there. I'm like, no, I'll drive 45 minutes to get to Toronto. I'll live outside of it. I'm okay with that. I've had roommates in our room. We had a patio. Yeah, that would drive me insane. That would drive me so insane. But it's my bedroom. Stay out. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to live in filth in your own room, all the power to you. Because there's days where like right now, I have a bunch of stuff piled on my bed because it was all like sitting back there from the weekend from where I was at Alana's. Because I got home, I went to bed, and then got up and went to school. But I'm going to organize it tonight as soon as I'm done. But for me, where it bothers me is when there's like dishes left for months. The feminine hygiene product thing, that actually happened, and it didn't happen just once. It happened for the whole year we lived together. It was horrible. Luckily, we had 3 bathrooms in that apartment. We had all split it so that way we wouldn't have to like care for all of our messes. So like 2 of us had a bathroom each, and she had to share with me. I refused to use that bathroom. I ended up convincing my other 2 roommates to let me use their bathroom because it was just a pigsty. It was disgusting. So that's where I'm like, no, I don't want to live with roommates ever again. Hey, Chadley, how's it going, man? You lived in the extension of a kitchen for $800. No way. No, that is why I wouldn't live in New York. I like New York. I think it's cool, but no. Especially when you guys have the same crappy weather we have. I would rather stay in Canada living outside of Toronto for that. No way. For $800, that's what we're paying for a 2-bedroom right now. When it comes to stuff touched regularly, stuff that glitter and sand, be mad. Yeah, they really do. They do, Ninja. Or simple stuff like that. Yeah, I usually make my bed. I always hang my laundry right away because I hate wrinkly clothes. And I hate when clothes doesn't smell fresh. So I like putting it away right away so it will kind of keep its fresh smell. So that's one thing that I'm like really, really anal about, and Alana hates it because she puts clothes off forever. And I'm like, no, I wash, I gotta put it away right away. I know, right? It's just turning into chatting. I'm not even playing, I'm just chatting. I better play because people will get upset. But yeah, no, I'm quite a neat freak. I like to have my place look neat when I'm living there. What am I looking at? Wrong way. Not mine. Mine get pulled out right away. I do my laundry like on the timer and everything. I get it done right away. Like even where I used to live, the place that I started streaming at, the laundry was across the way, and I would start laundry at like 11 o'clock at night. I'd be up till 2 in the morning making sure that I was doing the laundry loads and hanging it up and ironing what needed to be ironed. Like I did everything. I like my laundry to be maintained. There's Alana. You kind of forced me to have a tiny roommate that yells "Mom" every time we lay down on top of having to do the laundry. I do most of the time. Really, Alana? You're gonna pull that bold-faced lie? You're gonna pull that bold-faced lie? Yeah, you do hate laundry. Me too. I like the gossip talking. I like all the talks. My clothes can be wrinkly. Yeah, for me, it's not about other people telling me to make it unwrinkly. It's I like to look presentable all the time. I don't want my clothes wrinkly. Okay, let's race. Landa, how about the laundry that stayed for like 3 days in the living room while I was there all weekend? How about that laundry? I didn't see where it was. I can't make it up that wall. That's a really tall wall. Oh, I did it. Now where do I go? Sorry guys, concentrating. Just a second, the gossip will start again. Oh, it was right there! Dang it, I didn't know it was right there. It was done by Sunday night. The more wrinkles, the better. No, I've always been really, like, really picky about how I look. Like, I've always been a pretty boy, which is what my mom, like, thought she could convince me of. Like, so basically, here's a little backstory of my, like, of my history. So I was always a pretty boy growing up. I always, when I had hair, I always did my hair perfectly, and I always made sure that I had, like, the freshest cologne, and always dressed nicely, and blah, 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 blah. So when I got to turn 19, my parents were kind of like, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? So I said, I want to be an actor. I want to be on stage for the rest of my life. Well, my parents, both being educated people, were like, no, we don't want you to be an actor. You got to have a real job. So I said, I want to be an actor. And they said, okay, the only way you're going to be an actor and we'll support you with it is if you get a real job as well. So you're going to need real training as well. So I went to theater school. At the end of theater school, I promised my parents that I would go and become a nursing assistant. My mom's idea was, as soon as I would change my first incontinence product for a patient, I would go running and screaming because I was such a pretty boy, and reaching into somebody's poop would be something that I wouldn't do. 10 years later, and I'm still doing that work, and now I'm even upgrading to become a nurse. But I'm still a really big pretty boy. I like to look good all the time. I have a really hard time not looking decent. But yeah, wrinkles are something that's always bothered me. But it's because my parents were always that way, like always with the finely ironed clothes and stuff. So I grew up that way. Unless the shirt is meant to be wrinkled. Like, you know how sometimes there's like shirts that are like permanently wrinkled? They're not so stylish anymore. They used to be back in the day. The juiciest gossip ever. Yeah, no, I don't really. I'll do comfies in the morning when I get up. I'll do comfies at the end of the day. But I always have to have like a pair of jeans on or a pair of nice pants and at least a decent shirt. A lot of the times when I'm out with Alana, I'm just wearing gaming shirts because I'm going to stream anyway. But if I'm going out, like this is what I wore to school today. So like I wore my striped shirt. It's not within reach, but I wore. Here, I'll even show you guys. I didn't have a hat on. I didn't have a hat on, so I had no hat. Although I have kind of like messed up look now. And then I had my fancy loose scarf. This is how I went to school today. This is what I was wearing at school. And then I usually like change my earrings to different types of earrings depending on what I'm wearing and blah blah blah. So that's what I usually dress as. I try to dress nicely whenever I can. There's days where I'm like, no, I'm wearing sweatpants, and well, not sweatpants, I never wear sweatpants, but like a hoodie or whatever. But I still try to make it look decent. Right? It looks okay. It looks okay. I mean, right now that I'm wearing a hat, you can kind of tell the baldness gets a little worse. But, yeah, I try to look decent all the time. Where can I wash my hands? Well, hopefully you outgrow it, because I don't want to turn into something more serious, Ninja. But yeah, no, I'm good now. I've changed dirty adult underwear. Somebody else's dirty adult underwear. And I think you guys know what I mean by dirty. With my bare hands, and had to like clean them and everything with my bare hands. I was grossed out, but I did it. I used to dress in basketball shorts and baggy t-shirts. No, since about the age of 12, I started dressing and like maintaining some kind of fashion. It may not have been like the most fashionable fashion, but I always tried. But yeah, it's because a big part of it for me was because I was an immigrant and being poor growing up, we always had like hand-me-downs and secondhand clothing and just stuff that wasn't nice. So I got made fun of a lot. So when my parents finally like upgraded, my dad like got his mechanic's license and my mom became a nurse, they started having money. I started to want to dress nicely because it's like I got made fun of my whole life. I wanted to look decent. So now it's kind of just stuck and I like to look good all the time. Yeah, it was bad. I went to, so basically when I'm like in nursing assistants, I work out in the community. So I go to people's homes and I help them. And I went and I had run out of gloves. And that day the person I was taking care of, they got sick to their stomach. And so it all came out. And they were going to go take a shower, but I had to clean them up beforehand, but I had no rubber gloves. I had to go full in, just go for it. It was so gross, but it's okay. I washed my hands and used antibacterial soap and stuff, and it's okay now. But still, it was tough. I had to get through it with my brain powers. No wonder I look good all the time. Oh, Devante. I try to wear like gaming shirts all the time because again, I try to stick with themes. So when I'm on stream, I always wear gaming shirts most of the time. But like, I never wear them out. I rarely wear my gaming shirts out. I almost always have like regular clothes to wear out. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. It was pretty gross, but I know it's also part of the job. I also know he's not doing it out of his own choice, so it's okay. You kind of learn to suck it up and deal with it. Although that's why I'm looking forward to being a nurse, because I'll have to do that less often. Which I'm like super hyped about. Although I'm gonna have to wait a while now, but that's okay. Go, 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 go! Oh no, I should have done the jump. Oh, absolutely. I'm actually going to be taking advantage this year as much as I can to get back into theater. I don't know how well it's going to go. I've been out of training for a while. I haven't really performed in a show in about 3 years. I haven't really been singing consistently in that time either. I've also gained about 40 pounds, so I need to get back in shape. I need to get thin again, and I need to take some vocal lessons. And then the goal is to start auditioning again and ask one of my friends for some advice on how to get an agent, and then maybe get back into the acting thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm rusty. I'm really rusty. Oh, Preston, there you are. How are you, man? Speak of the devil, the friend that's gonna like hook me up with his vocal coach and stuff. Preston, that's who's gonna help me. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back into it. Like I'm gonna have a year off now. I'm not going back to school next semester, so I'm gonna have a year off and I'm gonna be working, so I'm gonna have money for it. So like I'm counting down the days so I can start training like big time. You auditioned for a Hollywood movie? You look like you would be into like acting and stuff. Do you do that stuff? Do I do another one? Yeah, I do another one. How was that, man? How was a Hollywood audition? That's gotta be intense. Go, 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 go. We did it. Turan, how's it going? No problem, Turan. I just appreciate you popping in. I know you pop in whenever you can, so I appreciate that. But it's nice to see you. Devante. Sorry, I read your name. Preston, how like, do you feel that the audition, the rehearsals are different over there? Like, now that you're doing, like, an opera? Because that's pretty, like, it's a different world, right? Do you feel the difference, or does it feel the same? Like, is it the same process, basically? It's so serious. I mean, I remember talking to people who were in opera, and they always told me it was a very, very serious world. Like, it's not as happy-go-lucky as theater is. It's a lot more structured. Like, good kind of structured, or like overbearing structured. Because sometimes, you know, musicals and stuff can be a little wild, and it's like, it's hard to know what you're supposed to do. I'm not gonna get every moon, Turan. I'm gonna just, like, casually play. All the power to you if you do it, though. Oh, also, Preston, I don't know if you were watching that day, but Alana says that... Or no, did Alana say it on chat? I don't know. She told me. But either way, she wants you to come down for my birthday. She says she's gonna make dinner and stuff, and she would love it if you came down. But there's no room to fool around. Oh man, and you're like, you're a goofball. That's gotta be a bit challenging. It was just you and me? Okay, yeah, it was just you and me then. Well, whatever, either way. There's a moon somewhere. It just doesn't show me where, okay. I'm guessing I gotta just destroy everybody? Yeah, Alana said she wanted to message you, and then she's like, no, I'm not gonna message his friends, that's just weird. But I think, Preston, that you're probably doing great, because you're a goofball, but you're also extremely serious. Like, when you get down to work, you work hard. I think you've worked harder on one show than I've ever worked in every show I've ever done together. Safe inside. I'm glad you're safe, Tiffany. Awesome, man. I'll text you. We'll talk and we'll decide with Alana. Because my birthday's on a Wednesday, so it probably won't work on a Wednesday. Although it'll be right, like, as school is finishing, so we'll figure something out. The second one I have to look for. Okay. This is too big. Oh, there's another little guy here. I missed the one little guy. Really? But is it, like, vocally intensive? I'm gonna assume it's vocally intensive. But Preston, man, like, that would be one thing that would make me super proud. So I'm gonna guess it's making you proud. But, like, to be included in an opera show, that shows you got some chops, man. Because, like, opera's not about, like, being a decent singer. It's about being a pretty good singer. And you've always, like, worked so hard for your voice. And now you're in a show that's about vocals. You don't have to sing a single note? What? Really? Oh, man. There goes everything I was just saying. It's still pretty cool, though. You're in there for a dance. You're in there for dance, of all things. See, remember we were talking after your show, and you're like, well, I can move. And I'm like, no, you can dance. That proves it there. There it is. There's the proof. And thank you, Turan. I wouldn't have known about that second moon. Thank you for telling me. Okay. So many moons. No, I have one more year, Taran, but I'm taking a year off. So, I'm not going back to school next year. I'm going to school the year after. So there's going to be 2 more years before I graduate, but technically I only have 1 year of college left. It's more of a physical acting dancing thing. That sounds like a challenge, though. Hey, Ryan, how you doing, man? We just looked the part to fit the costumes. Hey, man, I would take any role right now. I would take anything that, like, I don't care if they're just using me. Oh wait, can this guy do it? Oh, there it is. It's barely that. No, I know you're appreciative of any work that you can get. I'm hoping that I can get some kind of work over this year. Like, even if it's free and it's like a tiny, like, 50-person theater, I just want to get on stage so badly. Is it under here? Yes. Tyler just stand there. Today was the last day of spring break shifts, so it'll be well now. I'm doing well, man. I'm glad you're going back to your regular shifts. I'm glad you're going back to your regular shifts. But I'm doing well. I'm tired. It's been a really long day. A really long day, and I don't know why. It just felt super long. In front of getting frozen statue, right? Oh, man. Plus, I'm not that great. Training, man. That's all you need is training. If you work hard, you can be awesome. I mean, you have to have some kind of raw talent to kind of grow. But hard work will really, really, like, pay off. But yeah, the stage is great. The stage is a lot of fun. I really miss being on stage. I would say, really don't. It's okay. I would still totally be down for seeing it. And I would mean it. I would still be down for seeing it. Okay, there's nothing over there. Ha! Nothing over here. It'll be a glorious opera. Exactly. Like, I'd be down for just watching an opera, like, getting awed by all the amazing voices and stuff. And it's immersion. Like, I haven't been watching shows very much. It's actually really, like, it's sad how little shows I've watched over the last few years. I need to get back into it and, like, reignite my passion for the theater. For the theater. The theater. Hey Marco, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I bet that they are. I bet that they're amazing singers. Like, I remember when my vocal coach told me that they thought I should have gotten into opera. And I was like, no way, man. I'm not that good. Like, I would have loved to get into opera as a kid. But I never did. Clinging for dear life. When you're backstage and sing every part, it's actually the best feeling ever. Yeah. Okay, so I can't get in through there. I have to get in through over there. I do too, Marco. I do too. It really was like the perfect Monday, wasn't it, Tiffany? All right, good night, Alana. Thanks for coming in. Still don't see where this one is, though. Thanks, Alana. Oh, there it is. Here somewhere. Oh, you mean the cheese one? I don't know if it works because I'm on my laptop today. Let's see. This one? Yeah, there it is.
Cheddar! Ah! Cheddar Wizard!
I need to watch that, Devontae, because you've mentioned it before. I need to watch it and see how awesome it is. I mean, I'm not like musically knowledgeable, so a lot of it will probably go over my head, but I would totally watch it. Yeah, I'm always down for something new. But I need to get back into like watching live performances and stuff. It's weird when you don't watch them. You almost fall out of the world. It's a really strange feeling. Like something that I was so passionate about for so many years, and now it's like it's not even a part of my life right now. And I never, ever, ever thought I would say that. Where are these ones though? Oh, there's this thing. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I've had other priorities. I've had other things going on in my life. But it's still, it really messes with your head. Like, I look at shows that I've done in the past, and I'm like, am I still passionate about this, or am I just, like... Whoa, that went far. Like, am I still passionate about this, or was it like a childish dream that I had, or kind of scares me that I wouldn't be passionate about it anymore, but I really, really need to get back to it. It's been good. It's going slowly. It's going really slowly. It's kind of trying my patience a little bit, but we've been having some good conversations on stream, so that's made it a little bit easier. What I like about this game is that it's mindless. Like, I don't have to be concentrating on everything I'm doing. Like, I wasn't as big of a fan of this game as other people were, so it was a little bit of a struggle getting back into it. But now that I'm seeing new stuff, I'm a little bit more entertained. Plus, like I said, having the conversations with people is making it fun, because I can talk and just kind of mindlessly play. You're thinking of uploading a non-cheese version? Haha! Odds are if you weren't passionate about it. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, Ryan. Get that tail back into... Get that tail back into theater. I gotta get the talent back first. Talent is absolutely missing right now. It has been vacating the building for a while. Where is this one, though? Matic is playing some Tetris. And you want me to play it once it's not cheesable? I can try it. I can't promise I'll beat it, because troll levels aren't really my thing. I'm not a fan of troll levels at all. I don't see where this one is, though. One of those hidden moons. I don't get it. Oh, there it is. That's just life itself right there, right? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that. At least in my high school, that was the only time we had counselors, was in high school. And in my high school, the counselors were literally just teachers. So they didn't have any, like, special counseling training. It was just, that was the position they were given. And they taught regular classes. They just, on their off time, they would go into the counseling office. What are we at? 228, we're so close. Generation social norms. That's just everywhere. That's like me. I understand some of the stuff you guys that talk about, but there are things that I'm like this yeet. I don't know what the heck yeet is. I don't know what it means. All right, Devontae. still went yeet. The guidance counselor said there was nothing that could be done to help me. Student with an A in every class. Graduate. Jeez. Yeah, it was a good level, Marco. It's either yeet or be yeeted. The past tense is yoked. Open up more levels. Can you use it in a sentence, please? Yeah, they use it in a sentence all the time. Yeet. There you go, there's a sentence. Dang it. Ha! How hard can you eat? Yeet is a versatile word that can be used as an exclamation, a verb, even a noun. As an exclamation, it can be used to express excitement, usually happily, but also nervously. See example 1. It can also be used as an exclamation of victory. See example 2. Or as a battle cry or a focused shout while throwing or hitting something like "Hiya!" To cite my source, the Urban Dictionary. That was hilarious. That's awesome. You guys are too funny. Looking up the Urban Dictionary. Oh, here we go. Oh, I missed. Oh, I need this guy, don't I? Here we go. Oh, we got it at the very last second. Tyrannosaurus Rex, that's awesome. You must listen to Ryan. Ryan has all the best advice. $8.24. Oh, it's getting so late. What? How would I even get over there? Oh, from up there. How do I get them all, though? Ah! I fell. See, Ryan's full of all life secrets, guys. Write these things down. You'll never hear them again. You need to really take this information. See, I thought you had to run through them. I didn't know you had to actually, like, hit them with your hat. Cool. She says no, ask out her best friend. That is the best piece of advice Ryan could ever give you. Besides, her best friend's probably hotter anyway. Yeah, it's really frustrating, Preston. It is extremely frustrating. And, like, I'm not much of a collectathon player. Like, I don't like games where it's just about collecting random stuff. Like I said, speaking to everybody's making it bearable. But normally I'm just like, no, I don't want to do this. I'm so not into doing this. But I'm doing okay right now. I think one of the only games I ever spent all that time on where I actually wanted to, like, work hard at the game was on Final Fantasy VIII, and that was just more about leveling up. It wasn't really about collecting everything. No! Best friend happens to be gay, then you should maybe give up and try someone else. Friggin' Ryan. How often are you rehearsing, Preston? I know, I thought I saved it, but I fell right off the edge. All I was trying to do was this. No! There it is. No! I thought the hat could bring it to me. Ask for proof before entering. Yes, you always want to see the popsicle before you go into a dark basement. Especially if they're holding ropes. Make sure there's a popsicle. And make sure it's one of your favorite kinds. Ryan knows all these things, guys. See, how do you think I learned half the things I know in life? It was all thanks to Ryan. Dang it. There's another one. Where's the last one on that pillar? Well, at least it's not going to completely take up your life, man. Wait. Wait a minute. It says I'm standing right on it. Oh no, I'm not. It's the one next one. Ha! Oh. Four-player online from Mario Maker? I don't know if that would work. But if they do 2 players, then they could definitely do 4-player. But I would love to see 2 players first. Now, have they said that it's actually 2 players, or was it just like a hidden Luigi thing? If it's a girl inviting, it's a different story, exactly. I mean, if they did 2 players, I would totally be down for Mario Maker 2 players. But we'll see. Once they start actually announcing stuff, we'll see. Because 2-player would be really cool in Mario Maker. Oh, there's 2 here. Yeah, I know that they're making Mario Maker 2. I just meant more like if they did 2 players in Mario Maker 2. That would be really cool. Oh, it's up here. Oh man, I'm so excited for Mario Maker 2. Like, I'm so hyped for Mario Maker 2. Like, I know it's gonna be horrible because there's gonna be really horrible levels built for me. But, like, I'm really excited to get to play it. Mario Maker 1 has been really fun. Like, online anyways, it's been really fun. There's a few games I'm really excited for. Days Gone, that zombie game. Super stoked for Days Gone. Dang it. Super stoked for Days Gone. I still want to try Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, whatever that game's called. I really want to try that one too. My body's not ready for Reggie to leave us. I'm glad he's gonna get a chance to actually retire and enjoy his retirement. That he's not like, you know, working himself till he's like super old and doesn't get to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Because the dude has worked hard for Nintendo. And he's retiring on a high note. Like, Nintendo actually succeeded. So he's able to, like, walk away now and be like, I did my job. It's all over. No! Dang it. Dang it. You were literally about to type it? The game looks awesome. I've seen, like, random gameplay of it, and I'm a huge Dark Souls fan, so I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls on the stream in the past. I want to get back to it. It's been a while since I played some Dark Souls. But, like, I'm a gigantic Dark Souls fan, so this is, like, fast-paced ninja Dark Souls. I'm totally down. But I gotta get through Resident Evil first. Once I'm done Resident Evil, I might revisit Dark Souls for a little while again. I respect women's, okay? I respect women's so much. I have all the respect for women's. Oh, man. Taran, are you asking about the Sekiro? No, that's on Xbox and PlayStation. I don't think that's coming to Switch at all. But I stream other stuff. Like, I've been playing Resident Evil 2 on my Xbox. You'd like to see a Waluigi game? Nah, not me. I have no interest in Waluigi. Not at all. Wario's where it's at. I want to see a Wario game again. There's 2 in here. Where's the other one? Wait, there's another one. There's another one. I missed it. Oh, here. Where is the key? Oh, I see something down there. I never noticed he sings like the Mario like ending themes. That's so cool. Aha, we got it. Yeah, is it on now, or is it coming in the future? Because I don't think they released it yet, did they? Well, I gotta head out now. Have fun. Dude, thank you so much for hanging out, Taran. I really appreciate you being here. I hope I see you again, my friend. Yeah, you're gonna murder Tiffany from all the laughter. I respect all the womans. Oh, man. Oh, it's 8:40. It's getting so late. I mean, I'm not going to my first class tomorrow, so... Alright, Technical, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a great night. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you spending the time with us. Did I get this one? I can't remember. Come here, big boy. Yes, guys, if you hit the like, I would really appreciate that. It helps the channel a lot. Lets people know that we're here. Ah! Lets people know that we're hanging out, guys, that we're playing video games that you guys hopefully like. And that I'm doing okay at entertaining you guys. Wait, he did one really hard one. That's the one I have to do it. Get it in. Yes. Preston, have you tried PSVR yet? Okay. Super race. Oh, this is the tracing one. Oh man, okay, so if you come over for my birthday, I'll make sure I have it plugged in, and you could try it. I've got PSVR, and I've got, like, Resident Evil. I've got a few games that are in VR. I think you'd think it was cool, but be prepared, it might make you nauseous, because some people get nauseated by doing VR, so you may have to only do, like, 10-15 minutes, and then maybe take a break. But yes, absolutely, you gotta try it. Ooh, that was so close. 95, heck yes. It's cool, Preston. I wish there was more games. I have Skyrim too. Skyrim is awesome in PSVR. Final Fan, Resident Evil 7 and Skyrim totally sold it for me. Like, it was totally worth it just for those two games. I wish there was more stuff, but it's really cool. Like, it's one of those things where you really want more to come out, because it really does change how you play video games. Thank you for the GGs. I did really well that time. I'm going to do really bad this time. You watch. I don't think that one was as good. Yeah, that was a bit wonkier. 88! Oh, come on. That was so close. Oh, man. So, I didn't like Skyrim. I played it on my computer, and I played it on my PlayStation? I can't remember where else I played it, but I tried it twice. And I was kind of like, okay, whatever. It's slow pace, whatever. Then it came out for PSVR, and I was like, okay, I don't have anything except for Resident Evil 7, so I need something. So it came out, I was like, whatever, I'll get it. Dude, I fell in love with Skyrim, because, like, the scenery is huge, the dragons are gigantic, and I have the two move controllers, so you actually, like, pull back and draw the string on the arrow, and you swing your sword and block with the shield, like, you're totally in it. And the room that my stuff is set up in, and like, my place with Alana's, you're going to have enough space to stand and do it. Man, I think you would really enjoy giving it a shot. It's cool. It's really cool. It's not for everybody, like I said. It can make some people nauseous. But I am a huge, huge proponent of PSVR. And today's Sony thing that they did, where it was like all VR stuff, super hyped. I'm super, super hyped. There's a one with Randy Savage. That's hilarious. Yeah, Preston, when you come over, I'll show you it. I'll have it all hooked up and everything, and you can try it. Alana, like, screamed like a baby when I showed her some Resident Evil stuff. Please be closer. Okay, that was closer. That's gotta be good. 100 points! Yes! I lost my mind. I lost my mind. The first time I ever played it, I remember I played one game where, like, you've got this little robot that you're controlling with your control. So you can see your control within the game, so that's really cool. And then, like, I was, like, getting closer, because the closer you get, like, it actually gets closer to your camera. I ended up, like, hitting my head on the coffee table, because I was, like, I forgot that I wasn't in their world. I was just so immersed in what was going on. I think you would like it, man. I think you would really enjoy it. Like I said, I had a phenomenal time with it. I still love it. I just don't get a chance to do it because it's really complicated on stream. I don't remember where the lion guy was. Yeah, it was so funny because like I was looking down at the little robot and I was like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like looking at it. And next thing I know, I smacked my head on the table. I've hit my hands too where I'm playing and I swing out and I forget that the wall, because this room is tiny and I forget the wall is there and I've hit my hand on the wall because of it. So like you get immersed, like you really get right into the world. Like it's quite a sight. It's really awesome. Like I'm a huge fan of VR. I don't care how much people dislike it. I love it. Well, you'll get a chance to see if that happens. Like, my brother tried it. He ended up buying one because he loved it so much, too. I just wish it was easier to do VR and stream. Like, I played through Resident Evil 7 on my stream, and I did it with, like, I have recordings of me, like, freaking out because of how scary the game can be. Because just in VR, it really, really sucks you in. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. So close. So close. It's still going, Devontae. It's still going. I'm slowly working my way at getting some more moons. Getting close to the end of the time though, so I gotta enjoy the last little bit that I have. To anybody who's here and doesn't follow me on Twitch, I will be live on Twitch, guys, on well, Thursday I'll be live. I'm not sure which one of the two platforms. Maybe on here. I don't know. I don't know what I'll be playing, but I'll play something. We ended up playing through Super Ghouls and Ghosts last week. We actually beat it, which was like super hype for me because you guys have followed the channel for any amount of time. I've worked really hard at beating that stupid game forever, and I finally did it, so I was super excited. I don't know what I'll do this Thursday, but I'll find something. Where Tiffany saw her eyes, her life flash before her eyes today. Yeah, we got those two. What's here? There it is. Oh, how am I gonna get up there? That's probably a teleporting thing. Yeah, because you are their life, Ryan. They see you and they go, that is my life right there. You're just heading home now, dude? That's super... Oh, man, that's a long day. That's a really long day. That was me this morning. Not this morning, this afternoon when I was coming home. I was like, no, I'm like so dead. I don't want to do anything. Like, I was like, I don't even want to stream. But I already missed once this week. I couldn't miss again. I was just laying there, like, with my head on the glass window, and I was like, I just want to sleep for a little while. But I needed to study, so I was studying while on the train. Because I knew I wasn't going to study tonight, so I figured I would study while I was on the train at least. Okay. You commute for an hour and a half. Well, I commute on the train. I'm only on for about an hour. But it's a half an hour walk from the school to the train, an hour ride from the train to the next station, and then a half an hour drive from the station to my house. So it's about 2 hours, so just slightly longer than yours. But I'm also driving and walking for an hour of it, so I actually only get to sit for about an hour, which is kind of a bummer. Here. Let's race. Let's race, bro. That's a really far distance. Can I use him? Okay, no, that's not a good way to go. You've been gone since 9:49. Ay. Yeah, my day wasn't that long today. I left at 4 in the morning. No, 5 in the morning. I left at 5 in the morning, and I was home by like 5 o'clock. So whatever that is. So 12 hours I was gone. But I was home really early, so that was nice. What? Seriously? What is this faster route everybody's taking? No, I went the wrong way! I went the complete wrong way. Dang it. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. You love being home. Yeah, I'm okay with traveling. I just hate traveling and being gone all day long. That's the hard part. Like, if my commute was only like an hour long, then it would be okay. And if I only had to be in class for like 3 hours instead of being like 8 hours at school plus 2 hours there, 2 hours back, like it just it adds up. So I get tired. But I do like being out of like town and stuff for the day. Don't get me wrong, there are many days where I'm just like, I just want to sit at home and do nothing. How'd you get in front of me, bro? Yeah, it can add up. There are certain days, like today's one of my shorter days. Tomorrow really stinks because I'm supposed to leave at like 5 in the morning. Then I have class from 8 till 11. Then I have an hour break. Then I go from 12 till 2. Then I have an hour break. And then I go from 3 until 5. And then the 2-hour commute back. It really stinks. It's a horrible day. Plus, I have like my skills class that day. So it's the day where they hands-on teach us how to do things. And so I have to take my bag with all my skills equipment. I've got to take my backpack full of like my scrubs and stethoscope and all that stuff. I have to have regular clothes because I'm in class all day except for the skills class. And then I have to take my laptop and my books. It's like I'm just like completely encumbered with stuff, and it's wintertime, right? So I've got my thick like winter coat, and I hate that day. And 2 pairs of shoes because I got to wear like different shoes for when I'm in lab and shoes that when I'm out, and it just makes for an extremely, extremely long day. I actually really enjoy wearing scrubs because they dry really fast. Like if you spill anything on your scrubs, they're dry within like 5 minutes, and they're fairly comfortable. But the scrubs they give us at school are really ugly. Yeah, it's just annoying carrying all those bags all the time. They're not super heavy, they're just big. So they like really encumber you the whole time. It's kind of annoying. Oops. They pretty much are. They're pretty much PJs. Like on my day off, I'll wear my scrubs that I don't wear for school. I'll wear those around the house because I'm like, yeah, they're comfy. Heck yes, Ryan, please. But yeah, no, I love wearing scrubs. I need some more. The scrubs that I haven't worn in a while, they're from when I was thinner, so my scrubs won't fit for when I start working. Hey, we got all 250! We did it! Guys, right at the end of the stream, it's 8:59, so it's been 2.5 hours, which is basically when I need to stop. But we did it! Hold on, let me see, what's over here? Oh, this chick. That woman's. I must respect it. I must oh, Ryan, you're too much, man. I'm finishing right now. I'm just gonna go, like, I'm gonna go to the dark side of the moon, so we unlocked it, and then I'm done because I have to go to bed. Oh, I hate that I have to go to bed. I have to go to bed. I need to study for like an hour and then go to bed. I still have to shower and stuff. I'm just about to finish. Like, literally, like 30 seconds more, basically. I just want to see this dark side of the moon finally. Ha! Not only did we get the 250, we got the 251. You're just about to run out? Alright, yeah, we're literally just going to the moon. I just want to see what it looks like. That's all I want to do is just see what it looks like. That's so cool. We can go to the dark side of the moon. So cool. So cool. I'm excited because it's supposed to, like, be a higher difficulty, right? Like, it's when things get a little bit harder. I hope. I don't know. Either way, it's still cool. Just, like, stuff that I've never seen in the game. And I've owned it for so long. Uh-oh, my laptop froze. Just YouTube, though. I hope I didn't lock up the stream. Holy jeez. We did it, you guys. We are on the dark side of the moon. Holy, look at all those bunnies. Oh, what is this place? This is cool. It's the Playboy Mansion in space. And this is like a giant carrot. I just want to see what's in here. The bunnies! We have to fight? What? I didn't know we had to fight. So what'll stop you? Stop the wedding? You can't stop me. You can't stop any of us. The Broodals are coming. Let's see a try. Okay, let's fight this guy and then it's over. Wow, it's really weird with the low gravity. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was close. Oh. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop, or else I'm gonna be going forever, and I need to... Okay, we saw the boss fight, guys. We need to end it there. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys being here and spending time with me, and just, like, having a really good time. I really love all the support, you guys. I will be back Thursday. Thursday, I will be streaming, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be here or over on Twitch. One of the two. One of the two for sure. Let's go on a little mini Retro Squad raid, you guys, because I have never raided this person, and they've been a gigantic supporter of the channel for as long as I can remember, really. So let's go on a little mini Retro Squad raid, and, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Go away. Get my chest out of my face. Let's go on a little mini Retro Squad raid, you guys. Oh, this is buffering like crazy for me. Just turn it down for now. And show them some love. Hashtag mini Retro Squad raid is what we will be using, because they have been huge supporters. That is what we are using, and they've always been around. Like, it's just been a really long time. They're playing Celeste, which is like a platformer. It's not like Mario platforming, but it's just as good. So let me open them up so we can see them on here. Let's go to Box, guys. He's awesome. He's great. So hashtag mini Retro Squad raid. There is Box's link, guys. I really appreciate you guys showing me some love. I had a pretty good time. We had some great chats, and we played some great games, and I will be back Thursday. Don't know what I'm playing, and don't know if I'm on here or on Twitch, but follow me on Discord or Twitch, guys. That is, or Twitter. That is where I will let you know, and follow me on Twitch, because it's there. But yeah, guys, show Box some love, because he's awesome. He's a really, really cool dude. And he just supports the whole community, so make sure you guys show him love. If you like platforming, you'll definitely like this game, because he's playing a really, really good game. Oh, we're locking up. We're buffering. We're doing the boofers. We're doing the boofers.
Hey, Ryan. Welcome, Raiders.
There we go, you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love. Make sure you guys show Box some love, because he's awesome. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys on Thursday. Lots of love to all of you guys. Have yourselves a great night. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.